you hear me? I can't hear you.
There we go. Is that it?
Well, I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me? Yeah, I can hear you.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry. It was like,
Bye.
sure, I flicked the switch and then it was like,
oh, waved by you.
bye guys. Right. We're a little bit late to this set start, but we've got ourselves General Scales still on the R.O.B here versus Jimbits, still on the Mario, and it looks like we've actually missed a stock take already.
Yeah. But Luke's already disowned the solo R.O.B.
Yeah, going Bowser against Honey earlier. I'm actually I'm fairly surprised that Scales has gone the R.O.B here again. It has definitely worked for him up until he met Honey.
Yeah.
But like,
Honey's just Honey.
yeah, I mean, Scales is thinking, oh, you know what? I'm gonna like warm up for Honey. You probably want to use the character that you are going to use against Honey.
Yeah.
But no, opting to go to the R.O.B. I don't know if he's got some newfound confidence in the R.O.B versus Honey, and he's still going to be using R.O.B in that matchup. But
the little break that is hard. Spam his Zen.
That's it. Sometimes all you need is a couple of friendlies and you're back in that zone. Especially when things don't matter, you can play so much better, and it just renews your confidence. But what's not going to renew your confidence is this deficit that General Scales is actually at this point in time.
Yeah. It's
Jimbits,
still in.
Yeah.
Still at 2-2.
Yeah.
You ignore numbers.
Oh.
I no longer know the numbers.
Oh, we can ignore numbers, just different sets of numbers. Not that, like, we can ignore the numbers of stocks, just not the numbers of percent. And Scales is looking fine.
This is completely unrelated, but I just looked at the stocks under Luke and I saw the little R.O.B mini, and it reminded me of the graphic of Richard's last week where Luke was R.O.B min with R.O.B secondary.
Shoutouts to me, because I made that graphic.
Shoutouts to me. What would we do without you? Making it go viral.
But Jim, tacking on a lot of percent. It's not going to kill. It's not.
Every time I see the red.
Yeah, it's like it does. The game is trying to signal to you. It's like, oh, this is going to end the game. But once you play the game a little bit more, you do realise that it's like some of them are just that's not going to kill.
They're just lies.
I know the game thinks that it's not going to kill.
I'd have thought that the game would know better than me. It's not over yet.
It's not.
R.O.B's still at high percent, but he's getting these little hits in.
Yeah, I mean, there's 80%
Beyblade.
Yeah, 80 now. Well, now 70. No, 80 again.
Don't worry, we can do maths.
Deficit now for General Scales, but he's not out of it. I mean,
but these jet boosters are just so good when you can get them in.
Yeah,
it's letting him close that gap slowly.
Yeah, like managing to outspace a lot of Mario's moves, and because R.O.B is a little heavier, he's going to last a lot longer. And with the up B that he has, he's going to be able to survive quite long.
Yeah.
So he's definitely not out of this yet, and is making up this deficit, now only 42% behind.
Grab whiff.
Yeah, that is not a side B that I think General Scales wanted. Trying to go for the ledge trump there. But the drop there, absolutely beautiful there. Forcing General Scales on the stage and into a situation that I wouldn't have been able to attack in, and Scales wasn't either. I could hear coaching behind me, Jonesy trying to say, trying to talk to General Scales. It's like, you know, I wouldn't have known, you wouldn't have known, but now you're ready. Trying to get him back centralized in his head. We're going straight back to PS2. And to be fair, towards the end of that last game, Scales was bringing it back. I can understand why he wants to go back to the stage. A lot of space, and, well, he felt comfortable, and he was playing very comfortably, and that last stock just didn't manage to take the game. But he's managing to tack on this percent early on this time.
Yeah. The Beyblade just denying the combo that could have been.
Yeah, it's such a weird projectile. Not managing to get the spike there.
There was no gyro to stop it.
No.
So he went from 0 to 80 really quickly. Top Gear would be loving it.
Ooh, trying to read the neutral get up with the F smash, not managing to get the stock from it though. Just laser.
Running up and shooting him in the face.
Yeah, sometimes it works.
Yeah.
And it definitely tacked on a little bit of damage, but did not end up being the stock for general scales. And the F tilt, the rock'em sock'em. And Scales might be at 130%, but we were saying earlier, Rob is a little bit heavier. Almost dead to that up smash, but not quite because of that weight. And he's going to manage to live a little bit longer, but not if you side B. Not if you miss input like that in such a terrible position.
And he's just lost all of his lead.
Yeah, all of that extra potential credit gone. And Jim might still be behind in percent, but he's looking a lot closer now.
Yeah. And he's got the game advantage. He won the last round.
Yeah. Yeah, but this cape working out for Jim. Managing to get the gyro away from him. Managing to get, well, the hitbox away from him as well. But still on the back foot. Forced to the ledge. Scales making it as difficult as possible to get any stage positioning. Up air, falling out!
The whip.
That's managing to cape the gyro straight back into Scales' face. That was, I'm not gonna lie, I would have put money on Jim being dead then, but not so. It took a little bit longer. Yeah. Nice quick 16% from General Scales, but quickly answered back. Jim going deep there.
Back at net 0.
But Scales playing in the air a little bit now. Not trying to get hit by a smash attack. And Scales putting up a little bit of a wall that has been broken through.
It's more than that.
Oh my god!
Straight down.
The back air into the forward air. That's crap. That was... Gee. Wahoo! I've not actually seen the new trailer. I've heard that he says it.
I've seen the trailer in other languages where it's people saying we've been robbed. But I've not seen the actual clip.
I've seen so many like literally it's like I think I've seen literally every other voice acting language being like this wins the the voice acting like award for Mario. Everyone except the English one. Yeah. We're just missing out. I might just learn French just to be able to hear it.
I saw the Portuguese one. I think it was the Brazilian Portuguese one.
It
was a really good one.
Yeah.
I saw a meme. I can't remember the format, but it's like smile and then sad Chris Pratt and his normal voice, and happy at Charlie Day and his normal voice.
Yeah, I've seen that, but with the it's like someone in an office, and it's just like Charlie Day regular voice as Luigi, and just like, you look nice in that dress.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah. I would call Sakura and Chris Pratt. Incineroar.
The Incineroar. We're seeing the bow out from the R.O.B, and in fairness, I can understand why. Both of these, both games that Scales has been playing against Jim, they have looked pretty good for the R.O.B, but only in certain situations. Jim has been able to claw it back every time.
Yeah.
And you just need something a little bit different. I think that's what's going through Scales' head. Something that is a little bit more in tune with.
I'm unsure on if he's actually touched Incineroar today though.
I don't actually think that he
yeah,
has.
I've
At
not
least not
seen
in
him-
bracket.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
might be a bit rusty.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I would have thought we'd see the Bowser. However, Bowser being a bigger body than Incineroar, I can see that Jim would have a much nicer time comboing.
Yeah.
Ooh, beautiful recovery from Scales there. Using the up B, then the side B and air dodge. It's not usually what you see. Usually you see the side B and then the up B.
Yeah.
But no, absolutely fantastic stuff. And Scales still managed to keep a hold of this this first stock here. Up at not quite going to take it, but
This weird cat.
this will.
That will. He just never leaves home without his
Yeah.
boxing ring.
Oh,
Oh, back to 0, 169%.
yeah.
Gone.
I don't know if you saw it there, but Scales was trying to down B that to get the revenge, like all revved up, but
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. It might have just been a little bit mistimed on Scales' part, or I don't know if it can be broken by a really heavy move. I think it was just mistimed.
I don't know, but look at this.
Yeah. And speaking of being able to combo bigger bodies better, it's not really keeping Jimbits down. 100% now on General Scales. Yeah, I liked the spot dodge there from Jimbits, knowing that the up air there wasn't guaranteed. So trying to cover like a potential counter attack by doing the spot dodge, but it managed to work, and he managed to make it into a stock afterwards. And Scales definitely on the back foot.
Definitely is.
It's like Incineroar. Oh, very nice percent there. But Incineroar, like late on, will very much appreciate a little bit of rage. So like if he does end up taking a lot of damage before Jim gets this last stock here, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But it's still going to be a pretty difficult get back. But Scales looking to close Jim out, it looks like. Ooh, but
Oh, the whip into
that's
the punish. What's that?
that's not death.
That's
It is.
death.
Or the cross up
That
there,
is-
sending General Scales to the right instead of the left, and Jimbits is in Grand Finals. A 3-0 over General Scales. Immense stuff.
And he just made eye contact with me after he did that and went, I'm gonna have the slightest break just because my drink is